Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel and lifestyle with Nazo. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well. So we have been enjoying our long weekend and it's been going really well, alhamdulillah. So as you all know, I teach preschool and 4-year-olds. So I thought, why don't I share my resources with all of you, which could be really beneficial to other preschool teachers or the stay-home moms or the caregivers for the toddlers. So by the way, ignore the noise in the background. My boys are having their friends over and there's a lot of FIFA and PS5 going on in the background. So let's go and check different websites that have free resources, or there could be one or two websites for which you have to pay very minimum amount for their membership, but their materials are really awesome and I use them in my classroom. So let's go and explore together. Alright guys, so first website that we are going to go on is twinkle.com, twinkl.com. So it's a really good website to be used for preschool. You just need a very minimal pay. You need to pay a very minimal amount to have its membership, annual membership. And look, it has different options in it. It's from pre-K all the way to high school grade resources. Look at this. It's my pencil control booklet. So when preschoolers just enter preschool, you can give them these printouts. You know, they need to know how to hold the pencil properly. So these are really good resources for that. Then we have, let me go down and show you some other, the letters in my name activity. You know, they need to recognize their name letters, so that's really good for that. Let's press on pre-K and then let's look at different resources. Let's see what I'm gonna pick. Look at this. There is winter numbers 1 to 10. So you can just print it out and give it to them so that they can trace their numbers from 1 all the way to 10. Then we have some activities about shapes. And let's go down a little bit more. So this is all math related activities. Zoo animals counting activity. Look how they make it look more interesting, because that's what kids at this age group they like. Football trays count and add activity. Pizza shape coloring activity. Let's go scroll down a little bit more. I Spy squares worksheet. So when you are teaching them shapes, I Spy circles activity, you can always pick one shape for the whole week so that there's a lot of repetition about that shape, because repetition helps a lot for toddlers. Let's see. So I am going to put count continents. Let's see what we can find about the unit for continents. So look at that. We have little different options. They have given the map for the continents and you can print them out. You can tell your preschoolers to color each continent with a specific color so that they can recognize them differently. So for every age group, they have made different activity for the continents. Let's go back to pre-K and let's find out. Let's see what else we can look into. I think let's go and find out activities about science. Look at this, weather, complete the pattern activity. You can always talk about weather. I think it should be in your daily routine. About the temperature. Then there is weather word mat, hot, cold, sunny, cloudy. You need to teach them all these vocabulary words. Space, fine motor, lacing. When you do lacing, it really increases their fine motor skills. There is transportation, counting to 10 clip cards that you can print them out, you can laminate them. 5 Little Snowmen song activity. It's a very famous song that preschoolers love to listen to. So these are good activities for the winter weather, just like it is nowadays. Let's go and scroll a little bit more. What else we can find? Let's do some social emotional stuff. So guys, kind hands poster. it is so important to teach social emotional learning to the preschoolers, because this is the age where they learn how to be calm, how to be kind, how to use their loving and gentle hands. When I'm angry, I can do what? You can teach them. So social emotional learning is really important. This is emotion coloring page activity. Let's go down a little bit more. What else? It's okay when someone says no. So this is going to teach them, if someone says no, don't be upset, how you need to react to that. Let's see. So there are so good options. Guys, so the second website that I'm gonna share with you is K5 Learning. K5 Learning is one of my best websites to use. I really love it. Their materials are very clean, very proper, to the point. So look at that. So now if you want to show them, teach them how to trace the letters, they have print out worksheets for each letter. This is for letter A. So for each letter they have then 3 different printouts. This is for lowercase a. And then let's see. So you have to press on kindergarten, and then you can press on, look at that, now sounds and phonics, if you want to teach them phonics. So let's click on that and let's find out how we can teach them phonics. So this is like connect each picture with this beginning sound. So let's check out worksheet number 1. Circle the letter that each picture starts with. That's a very good way to teach them beginning sounds for each picture. Circle the letter that starts with. Again, it's the same thing. So teaching them the beginning sounds. Look how many options we have that you can print out. A lot of them. Let's see. So now they have to match the picture with the beginning sound. So that's a really good activity. They can enjoy it really much. We have different pictures and they have to connect with the beginning sound. Again, the same kind of activity, different options. Let's look for some other things. Okay, these were the letters. Now we are going to look at early writing and simple sentences. Once they get hold of the alphabets, how to teach them how to make simple sentences. So look at this one. The pig is pink. These are, you can read with them once they get hold of a little bit of sight words, and then you can give them these kind of worksheets to make simple sentences. I live in a house. And you know, everything you have noticed has a picture and a visual with it. So I always tell you, use visuals to teach 4-year-olds or 3-year-olds. Now let's go on math, learning numbers. So let's learn numbers from 1 to 10. I'm going to press on 1. Look how many worksheets they have just to teach number 1. Number 1, then they have to circle number 1. Let's click on worksheet 2. Then again it's number 1. Now let's find out. This is all number 1. You know, it's gonna teach them the pencil holding skills. Look at this one. Count to 1. So they're going to again find number 1 and circle it. And they're going to count. You can do this activity with them. Count how many apples are there? 1. How many basketballs are there? 1. Let's look for some more options. Look at this one. A giraffe there, and there's 1. They can color in it. You know, it's gonna enhance their coloring skills, their skills to hold the crayons, their fine motor skills. Now we are going to scroll down and let's see what else we can trace and find the shapes. This one is circle. Look how cutely they have made a caterpillar with a circle shape. This could be very interesting for the little ones. The star shape, they can trace them, color in it. This is the square shape. Again, they can trace them and color in it. Triangle shape. So preschoolers need to know all their shapes. They should know how to draw them even free-handedly. Let's go down and let's find the colors, how to teach them colors. Let's see. So let's click on red. Let's see how to teach them red color. See, they can also learn how to spell it, R-E-D, red, and then they can circle whatever is red in the pictures. So you can print them out colorful and then give it to your preschoolers. Again, very good resources for math activities. I'm telling you guys, I use this website a lot and it really helps me. It makes teaching math or even, the alphabet so interesting for them. They don't get bored even doing their writing or their coloring activities. Let's click on science, plants and animals. So you can teach them about living things and non-living things. So let's click on circle the living things. So talk to them, what are living things, why are they living things? Because they grow, because they have feelings. And then what are non-living things, why they are non-living things too. So they need to know the difference between the two. Circle the living thing, that's a very good activity. And they will ask you, questions. Ask them open-ended questions when you do these kind of worksheets with them. It really opens up their minds. Let's do now some food and nutrition. I always love this topic. You need to encourage preschoolers to eat healthy food. You even need to tell them to bring healthy things in their lunch boxes. Look at this one. This is about fruits. Circle the fruits. They need to know the difference between fruits and vegetables. Excuse me. This is about vegetables, so they need to, this is again about fruits. And then let's find out the next activity, what they can do. Let's click on other activities. So look at that, size comparison worksheet, some other concepts that need to be clear to them about size, big or small. So they need to circle which is bigger in each picture. And you can also use some props to teach them big or small when you do circle time with them. So guys, one of my favorite recommended website would be K5 Learning. Is absolutely free. If you are at home, you have a toddler at home, do use this website. Look at this one. This is cut, sort and paste. So this is gonna give them, they're gonna use their mind to think and then cut it, and they're gonna put it, if it's a beach item or it's an item for the park. Again, this is about spring or winter. Which object is gonna go to spring, which one is gonna go to winter. Very good activity. Alright guys, so the last website that I'm gonna share with you is My Teaching Station. It has a lot of material that is free and some material is there to buy. So I always go there to print out free things. They have a lot of good things that you can print out, like this one. This one is free and it would tell you at the top which ones are green. The one with the green color are free and the purple ones you can buy them. Look at this, what comes first. So it's like, teaching them is the pattern of the numbers. Here, this is really good for tracing the numbers from 0 to 29. This is again free printable worksheet. So these are all for math. You can look for different options. You can scroll down. This is for now reading part. So let's see, these are all free. These are all rhyming words. Hey, pe, de, le, say. You can say it with them loudly. This one again is letter sound recognition, that their beginning sounds. Again, they can circle that letter. Let's scroll some more. Oh, actually, this is a very good website to look for sight words. So I always teach sight words to my 4-year-olds. Look how many sight words there is. Sight word and, and you can always print it out, and they can color in it. They can trace it. Then there is sight word B. You can always print them out like in a bulk and keep it with you for the whole year, and then you can keep using them. This is sight word yes, yes, yes. So it's a really good activity. They have to look for sight word, they have to circle them, they have to color in them. This one is R. So my teaching station has a lot of free printable sight word worksheets. It's very good for teachers to have them, or the moms who are at home and they have toddlers at home. So let's look for art and colors. Let's look what we can find in art. This is a really good printout, to trace the board and then color in it. Then they have some worksheets for special events. For Father's Day, you can print it, Dad, I love you, 2 pieces. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Oh, you are my superhero. That's again for Father's Day. So, kids love to give these kind of gifts to their parents. Let's scroll down a little bit more. These are all free. As you can see, they all have green ribbon on them. So that means they are all free to be printed. Let's go down a little bit more. There are different shapes. Look at Happy 4th of July. They can color in the star as American flag. Really good for teaching them coloring skills. And there is one for Happy Mommy Day. You can print it out. They can make special cards for their moms for Mother's Day. Let's go down a little bit more. Let's scroll up. What else we can find? Let's go on reading part. Let's see which activities we can find in reading. A lot of free resources here as well. So these are the workbook section, which is only there to be, you can buy them. Some of the teachers, they always buy this kind of stuff and they laminate them, they print it out, they can use out throughout the year. Alright guys, so that's all for today. I hope you would have enjoyed the video. I hope it could be really beneficial to other teachers or stay-home moms, or the caregivers for the toddlers. Do let me know if you enjoyed the video or if you like the resources that I shared with all of you. I did put a lot of effort into it to do a little research for all of you. So do press the thumbs up button and do subscribe to my channel if you like it. We need to support each other and we need to encourage each other into this journey. So that's all for today. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Stay happy. There are days when we all feel down, and when you have one of those days, always look for the things that are absolutely working in your favor. So never be sad, be happy, spread smiles, and stay positive. I will see you in the next video.